Hi, I'm Chef Keith Snow. Welcome to my kitchen. I want to show you how to make Caribbean chicken. Very interesting dish. Lots of really great global textures and flavors. You're going to love this dish and you're going to love this technique because you can use the same technique and make Italian food, make French food, make Thai chicken, all different types of things. And the technique we're using is braising. So let me show you how to get started with this recipe. In this little dish here, we're going to take about a cup of all-purpose flour, and then we have cumin, which is going to give a nice flavor to that chicken. And then here is several tablespoons of rubbed sage, and that is usually, the famous Thanksgiving ingredient, but we're going to use it in this chicken, and it's going to help give a really nice islandy flavor. We're going to add salt to this flour, and also a good amount of black pepper. And what we're using here are whole chicken legs. They've got the whole thing, the drumstick, the thigh, and when you buy them whole like that in the store, they're going to be quite a bit cheaper than if you buy them already cut up. So we'll take our guys here, and the whole trick here is to get these just dredged in this flour, because we're going to brown them in this Dutch oven. So we get them nice and coated. We'll start with that first one. Then I'm going to take some extra virgin olive oil here and get it into our pot. I'll turn on my fan. And it takes a little discipline because you need to allow these to develop a nice dark crust. So we're going to start skin side down. Put the first one in there. Give that a little shake. And this nice spiced flour mixture here is going to bring quite a bit of flavor to the dish, particularly that rubbed sage. So just get a little of that on there. Again, skin side down. One more to go. And like I said, you can make great Italian food with this technique. Just take out the ingredients that we're going to use here and use tomatoes, onions, mushrooms. You can make a great Italian dish. The main event here is the crust that I'm going to get on this chicken. We're going to let this cook for a minute and I'm going to show you what that crust looks like. Okay, we've given this chicken a good 15 minutes and I'm going to pick up a piece and show you. That's the type of caramelization you need to see. If you flip it before you get that, you're missing a big flavor component. So be disciplined enough to get it to look like that. What I'll do now is flip all these chickens over. And here's another great example. Look at this. Come here. See that color? That's just what you want. Now we can start paying attention to our aromatic ingredients. I've got 1 cup of diced, just plain old white onion. And then same thing, 1 cup of diced bell pepper, green bell pepper, both organic. And what I want to do now is try to make sure that these peppers come in contact with the bottom of the pot so they can start to cook down in there and release some flavors. And then we also want to put some fresh cilantro. And oftentimes you'll hear me say wait to put fresh herbs in at the end. In this case, we're going to put some in the beginning here and at the end. So we're just going to put a quick little rough chop on this. And those cilantro stems bring a lot of flavor. So we'll distribute those. And now I'm going to season a little more these aromatic vegetables. Make sure they've got some salt and pepper. Just like that. And now it's time for the braising component of the dish. And for the braise, I'm going to use 1 can. It's 15 ounces of organic coconut milk, which is one of my favorite ingredients. Coconut milk is awesome. It brings a great flavor, great texture, nice creaminess. And then I've got 2 cups of organic chicken stock. And I'm going to pour that in there. Actually, I don't need all 2 cups. And now what you need to do here is put the lid on this thing, and remember the chicken is only partially cooked. So you put the lid on it and you let it braise in there. It's that slow steaming effect that's going to make it succulent and very tender. I would give it about 30 minutes to cook. I'll show you what it looks like in a few minutes. Okay, it's been about 35 minutes or so. Our chicken is beautifully tender and falling off the bone. The next step we're going to do here is add what's called a slurry. Equal parts cornstarch and water. And we've turned off the flame so this isn't boiling hard. If it's boiling hard, sometimes the slurry can clump up. So now we're just going to pour some of this slurry mixture in there. And that's going to give us a nice consistency. And it does it almost instantly. It makes the sauce what we would call in the restaurant industry tight. And you don't want a loose sauce because then it's runny. So now this has perfect amount of body. And now I'm going to show you how to serve it up. We've got a nice platter here. You can see this chicken is literally falling off the bone. So tender. One of these is perfect for one person. I would not recommend any more than one. And then we're going to reach into our pot and you've got beautiful bell peppers. And I also put in there 1 cup of gorgeous sweet potatoes, and I let those stew in there. I waited a few minutes, that way they would have a chance to get soft but not completely break down. And there you have a gorgeous Caribbean chicken, braised beautifully, super tender. Give this one a try.
HarvestEating.com, the only social network website on the internet dedicated to seasonal, local, and organic foods. View hundreds of recipe instruction videos hosted by Chef Keith Snow, a nationally recognized expert in seasonal cooking. All it takes is an email address to join now for free. We welcome you into the Harvest Eating community. Start living healthier today.